I don't even know how to feel. Okay. Hi G Gang, welcome to another episode on the channel. It actually feels good to say that because I've been away for more than a year now, about a year and a month, and I just went AWOL without any excuse. I didn't say anything, and okay. First things first, if this is the first time you're tuning into my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and welcome to the community. And if you are a returning subscriber watching this, thank you for coming back to watch. I do not take your love for granted. I do not take the fact that you take out time to watch my videos for granted, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, and yes, here we are. So I went AWOL for more than a year, and there's no excuse. I've just been on a personal journey. Basically, a lot has been happening in my life. A lot has happened in my life for the past 1 year, and it took its toll on me, both mentally, physically, and I was just not up to it anymore. I was just not up to putting out content here anymore. And I want to say a very big thank you to those that reached out to me, because a couple of my friends that watch my video, people that I'm not really like close with, let's say, or maybe acquaintances that they watch my videos from time to time, they reach out to me and they're like, "Oh Gloria, you've not posted, you've not been posting, are you okay, is everything all right?" And a couple of people reached out to me on WhatsApp, people I know personally, and on YouTube here, I think 2 people sent me mails, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice." I always hear people say the subscribers send them mails and stuff, and I'm like, but yeah, 2 people sent me mails. Thank you very much. Like, I really appreciate it. Yes, I was away, and now I am back. Yes, I am back like I never left. Okay guys, so in this video I'll just basically discuss a couple of things that happened to me that made me like just take time off YouTube. I took time off YouTube, I took time off Instagram, in as much as I was active on these platforms, like watching other people's videos, watching other people's content on YouTube. I was just not creating content. I didn't have the zeal for it. I didn't have the time for it, and I was not in the mental space for it. So one of the first things that actually made me leave YouTube was because I got really busy. And when I say I got really busy, my routine stayed the same, but I got really busy in my mind because a lot was happening to me at that point. I was basically in between like toggling a very toxic relationship and trying to leave the relationship, which I've been trying to leave for like the past 2 years, but it was a lot of hassle. I will give that gist in another video. So if you want me to give my toxic relationship gist, you can tell me in the comment section and I'll give you the gist in due time. But the more you people ask for the gist, the more I'll be motivated to give the gist. But if you don't ask me for the toxic relationship gist, guys, I will not give it. And when I mean toxic to getting restraining orders, toxic to going to the police station, toxic to confrontation. Guys, it was a lot. So if I'm going to do a story time on that relationship, I think it's going to be about 2 hours. And I don't know, of recent there was something on TikTok of a lady that did a series on who the fuck did I marry. Oh, YouTube might censor that word, but then again, yeah, she did a quote unquote like a breakdown of how bad and toxic she was in a marriage, like in a fake marriage. I'm not really on TikTok, so I didn't really follow, but I was just seeing clips and bits, and it was trending on IG, it was trending on Twitter. Yes, so that's how I was able to pick up the gist here and there. But with the clips I saw, indeed, men will leave you in the desert without water, and men are very crazy. Honestly, guys, men are very crazy. But this is not a video to bash men. So back to the story. If you know you want to see my toxic relationship video, please let me know in the comments. So that's why that was one of the reasons I left YouTube. I was just not in the headspace to create content because mentally I had to deal with a lot, and I had to shuffle that with working, and it was not even easy at all. It was not easy. I was still trying to be an adult and make decisions, and that period was too much for me, and I just had to take a step back because I was struggling. I was really struggling. So that was one of the reasons I left YouTube. So the second reason I left YouTube again was because I think this happens to everybody. I felt my content was shitty. Yes, like I was struggling with perfection. I would say to an extent I'm a perfectionist and I want things to be done in a proper way. I want everything to be like prim and proper, nice. I don't know, like all those good stuffs. And it was not happening. It wasn't happening in the sense that I was struggling. I was still okay. The way YouTubers, big YouTubers will tell you that if you are just starting YouTube, try your hand like on a lot of things, and eventually you will see what works for you, what your style is. Guys, I do not advise that, because it's just it's basically going to leave you like grasping for straws and there is no direction. I think you yourself, you have to carve out a niche for yourself, carve out what you want to do long term, and that's just gonna be it. Don't keep trying. You'll just be confused. Honestly, it takes the grace of God to be able to eventually figure it out. But then, like the point I stopped creating content as a last year, I felt my content was shitty. I felt like I had no direction. I didn't know where I was going, because originally when I started my YouTube channel, I wanted to do travel content. I wanted to do food content. I wanted to do like lifestyle vlogs. That's what I intended to do, but I couldn't keep up with the travel content because obviously traveling costs lots of money. And I would say I'm not a big creator yet that I would say, oh, I have sponsors that are going to sponsor my videos or sponsor my trips or something. I was going to be taken out of pocket, and it was not feasible because I had other responsibilities. I had to pay rent, I had to feed myself, I had to clothe myself, that kind of thing. So traveling on my salary is a joke, obviously. Clownery. So it was not going to work. So that's why I was like, I tried other things. I tried health content, I tried lifestyle vlogs, I tried day in my life. But then again, I was basically struggling because I was just trying everything, and I felt like I was doing nothing. Coupled with the fact that my editing skill is not bad, but then again, I struggled with editing videos. Like I could not balance work, life, and editing videos. Like I would have videos sitting in my editing app for a long time and I will not be able to edit because something is happening or I'm just not in the headspace. It was a total struggle, and I would say that was even that I will attribute that to my own lack of commitment, because I feel like if I was really committed to creating content, it shouldn't be a hassle. It should be something that, oh, I would want to do. But the truth is, you can love doing something so much and you can as well hate it too. Like two truths are allowed to exist. So in as much as I love content creating, long term for me, yeah, I want to be a business owner and just create content. Not because I'm trying to create for money. Yes, money is good, but because I just want to express myself. I feel like it's an avenue for me to express myself, and I'm a big talker. I talk a lot. So because I talk a lot, I feel like, oh yeah, I have like reasonable things to say. So why not? I should share my thoughts. I should share my experiences with people, and I might just be able to impact somebody, because I know a lot of people has impacted me on YouTube, even though people have certain things to say about them, but then again, just one thing they would do would like touch me deeply. So I don't even care for the numbers. I don't care for how much you get, how much followers or subscribers I have, but the fact that I'm able to reach one person and whatever I'm doing resonates with that person, I feel for me that's like all the satisfaction I need. So it takes me back to the fact that I love creating content, I love YouTube, I love putting out content, but I was struggling. I was literally struggling. So that was another reason why I left. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I'm out of here. So that's another reason why I left. And also back to shitty videos, I struggled because after I finish editing my videos and I put them up on YouTube, they become so grainy. Even though I know that grainy videos are as a result of filming with your front camera. Yes, if you don't know that tip, if you're a new YouTuber, know that now. It is always advisable to film with your back camera because the quality is better and you would escape grainy videos. So I was having lots and lots of grainy videos, and that was because I was basically lazy. I prefer to see myself because I film with my phone, so I prefer to see myself when I'm filming as opposed to turning my back camera and filming. It was literally a struggle because it was like, oh, I'm done filming a video, it's looking nice, I transfer it to my editing app and the next thing is all grainy, and I put it on YouTube, it's like really low quality, and I'm like, this is crappy. But then again, one thing that actually made me even pick myself up this year is it doesn't matter how quote unquote crappy you think your video is, or you feel like it's low quality. There are people that don't even have as much, like the quality of their videos are not even as good as yours, or they're not even passing any form of tangible information like you would do. And they have the numbers, they're impacting people whichever way they like, they're passing their message across. So I was having the conversation with my friends a couple of nights ago. So we're just talking about the fact that we always second guess ourselves, and we always feel like, and we always second guess ourselves rather, and we always feel like, oh, we are not good enough, or our content is not good enough, because he too is into photography, and he always has this, oh, I don't know if I'll say it's imposter syndrome, but that thing where you feel like, I'm not doing enough, somebody's video is better than mine, and what we said to ourselves this year is, I'm not going to say the word YouTube might censor me, it's more or less like, F it, because if you keep saying waiting for when you are perfect, that day will never come, and you just keep watching your life go forward and progress, and you are not progressing. Your life is going, yes, the days are turning into weeks, the weeks are turning into months into years, and before you know, a lot of time has passed because you are aiming for perfection. So I think right now my mantra is, I want perfection, I love perfection, but I will work towards perfection. And what is perfection for me? One of the major steps I've taken now is filming with my back camera. That's the one thing that will help me achieve perfection. So it's the little steps that, for me, I do this small thing, I do that small thing, it helps me to attain perfection. That's where I'm at now. I'm not waiting for, everything to be roses and sunshine before I move. I move regardless. Roses, sunshine, rainstorm, wind, whatever, hurricane, tsunami, we move. This is 2024. I'm not even doing perfection anymore. I do not care. My own is come here, put out content, reach out to people that, let my content reach out to people that they what's the word, they are happy to see me, they vibe with me, my content is relatable to them, and that's it. Another reason why I left YouTube was because I felt I was not transparent enough. So like I said, I have a very small circle. I don't have lots of friends. I have a very small circle, and one of the major reasons I know I have a very small circle is because I'm a very open person. Like, I don't speak to a lot of people, but when I speak to you, I'm very open. Like, when we talk and when you're my friend, I can tell you anything. Like, it's basically like, I don't really have secrets, that kind of thing, because I feel like for me to be able to call you my friend, then I must really be a good judge of character to know that, you deserve that position in my life, or you deserve that spot whatsoever. So it's basically like, what's the word, one major thing for me is I want to be very open on here, and I don't want it to be the conventional YouTube style that everybody's trying to be perfect. People are putting out perfect videos. I know that, yes, it is good to have a certain standard, but then again, one of my biggest motivations on YouTube is Maraji is like a very big YouTuber. Maraji is somebody that's inspired me a lot, and I'll say she even inspired me to come back on YouTube because she talked about this perfection thing, and she has like an originality, and it is very easy for us to forget and say, what is originality, yada yada yada, but the truth is there is nobody like you, and that's what I try to remind myself every day. There is nobody like me. There will never be anybody like me. There will never be another Gloria Obo on this earth. Like, it is me alone. So the fact I know that, it is me, then F it. I'm doing a lot of F's in this video, but it's not intentional, guys. But I just want you to understand, like, you just have to be you. Like, there is nobody like you. The fact that you understand that, and that is the power you have. So for me, like, Marajo is that person. Like, you can see our videos there's this like, it's so genuine, so original. It's not forced. It's not, I'm trying to be perfect, speak well. Like, it's just so authentic, and is that, as I'm coming back to YouTube now, I'm bringing that authenticity with me, and I'm just going to do it the way I want to do it. Like, no more trying to censor. I'm not censoring anything. I'll be as authentic as I can be, in as much as I'm protecting my privacy, and that's just it. Like, just being authentic all the way. No more censoring things, and you get it. So yeah, that's it. So another person that inspires me again, I'll give her a shout out. She was even one of the factors that prompted me to start YouTube, because she was the person that first thought, I think I came across her video on how to edit videos. So her name is, she's actually a small YouTuber. Okay, when I mean small, nobody's small, but she's kind of new. I think her name is Claire something. Maybe I'll tag her in my YouTube video, because I'll say something. My YouTube journey would not have started without that baby, even though I don't know her from anywhere. Like, I don't know her, like, we don't know each other, but my YouTube journey, I will attribute it to her, because I wouldn't have started, I wouldn't have even I knew I wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't know how to go about it. So she taught me. Our editing video gave me the idea of how you can do this, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that, and here we are. So thank you, Claire. I don't know what her name is, but I'm going to tag her. I'm going to put her name on the video or somewhere in the description box so you can see who I'm talking about. Okay, guys, so that's another major reason why I left. And also, I couldn't come back to YouTube on time, also because I had to move. So if you notice, my background has changed. This is not the house I used to live in before. Those of you that used to watch my video, you will know that. You will know my other apartment. So this is not the house I used to live in before. So I moved places early 2024, like in the first months of 2024. But it was a long time coming because I've been trying to get a place for a while. And it took a toll on me. It took a toll on me financially. It took a toll on me mentally. And it was not an easy ride. It took so much, and I'm grateful for where I am now, because honestly, God answers prayers. Let's not even lie. And the fact that when you pray about something, most times it doesn't happen how you want it to happen. Like, it doesn't happen exactly how you prayed for, but like the end result is that thing that you prayed for. So that's just how this my house story came about. So I'm going to do a video on my house journey, housing in Lagos, how to deal with agents. Guys, I suffered, like I really suffered. It was a lot of hassle. So if you want to know those tips and you want to know the juicy gist in the comment section, you want to know those juicy gist, just let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to create a video on that, on how to find a good apartment, on what to look out for, on how to deal with agents, and eventually when you get an apartment, what to do and what not to do, because it's very important. Even this apartment I am, guys, I have to leave. Like, unfortunately, I have to move out of it because all that glitters is not good, and that's just for another day. So I would make a separate video about that. Just let me know in the comment section the videos you want to see, because I've listed a couple of videos I'm going to make. Just like keep prompting me there, so I would do that. And also, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel at this point, you are still watching me, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Also, like and comment, and I don't know, share the link if you can. But then again, subscription is very important. If you know you have not subscribed, just click that bell. Like, it's very important. Please, you will see it there, subscribe. Please just click it. Thank you. Okay, so guys, that's it. That's another reason why I left. Moving places made me leave, and yeah, pretty much that was it. So guys, that's the reason why I basically left YouTube for a while. And you might be surprised at my hair. Okay, I think before this video goes up, people would have seen my lock journey video. So I got my hair locked. I have micro locks installed now. I have about 217 locks thereabouts. And yeah, if you've known me personally, you know that my hair has refused to grow for like years. And I was inspired. My locks was actually inspired by my mom. My mom has locks too. There's a video about locks in previous videos, so if you want to see that, you can go and watch my locks video. Yes, when I say my locks. So, or the second one, like when I got my second retire. I know my mom's locks is in one of the videos. So my mom is like the least airy person I know. Like, when I mean least airy, like her body is like a bottle, and that's how my skin is. I do not even have any form of hair at all on my skin. So, and she was like suffering lots of hair loss. Her hair was not growing right, and like, let's say about 4 years or 5 years ago, she decided to lock her hair. And guys, if you see my mom's locks now, her locks are so long, and I'm even jealous. And I'm like, what? In as much as I know I'm not that airy, like I'm airier than my mom, and for my mom's locks to be like this long, like a lot like here, even longer, like here. When she packs it up, it gets here, but when she drops it, it's like longer. And I'm like, what? Then I need to jump on this train. So I've been locked. I got my hair locked in October of 2023. Basically October, November, let's say November, December, January, February, March, April. Okay, I've been locked for 6 months now, and I've been loving it. Even though I've not gotten to a point where I'm taking my locks outside, I still wear wigs on my lock. But honestly, I'm loving the fact that my hair can now like grow without maybe me scared of breakage or any of that sort. So that's it, guys. I got my hair locked. Hope you like the new look, because you'll be seeing this look more often now. And the longer my locks grow, the more I'm doing away with all the wigs I own. So that's just it. I actually miss braiding my hair, but But then again, I don't think I would trade braiding my hair for my locks, because I know in the next 2 to 3 years, like, it's going to be like long and really nice, and I just love it, and I don't think I'm going to leave this lock phase anytime soon, since I know that my hair naturally it will be hard to grow them. We move, locks it is, and I love it, and I'm loving it. So guys, that's it. This is just a chit chat video to give you my life update, where I've been, what I've been doing, and yeah. So also on a final note, our style of vlogging this time is gonna change. So in as much as I like to create health videos, if you watch previous videos, I like to create health videos, create awareness for certain things, do my research and share the information I have here for people that are maybe too lazy to like go and do their research and stuff. So but I will try to do like day in the life vlog now, week in the life vlog now, and more of my about me. My vlog is going to be about me now, and I'm just going to love every piece, every journey, everything. Like, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm going to be as transparent, I'm going to be as open. I'm giving you all of me. So guys, that's just gonna be it. We are going to have travel content too, we are going to have food content too. Like, I'm not restricting myself. I can just wake up today and say, oh, today I feel like doing a mukbang, and that does not mean, I know people will say, oh, you have to have a niche. For Gloria, it's different. Honestly, it's different. Along the way, yes, I would, in as much as I opened the video with the fact that I didn't have a niche, and that was what made me leave YouTube. But then again, I didn't have a niche, that made me leave YouTube because I was not being authentic and true to myself. So now it's about that time where I'm authentic and true to myself, have a decent content calendar, create content that resonates with me, that eventually can resonate with all of you out there. So that's just going to be it. I just pray that as the videos keep coming, you guys keep engaging. Please subscribe to my channel. It's very important, because the more you subscribe, the more I know, oh, I'm growing, the more I know the community is growing, and I'm impacting you, because right now I'm all about impacting. And yes, okay, you people are hearing it for the first time, this is hearing it for the first time. So I actually started a foundation. It's called the Red Butterfly Initiative. I started the foundation about last year, and I was supposed to have my first outreach last year, but due to the fact that I was busy, I couldn't. But I would have an outreach this year, like a first outreach this year. So I'll just keep the information coming, and I'll let you guys know. But YouTube is like my favorite platform, so that's why people got the gist first. So there will be videos on the outreach eventually before the end of the year. I'll have like a couple of outreaches, like 3. I plan for my calendar. I plan to have like 3 outreaches before the end of the year. So help me God. So that's another thing I'm really excited about, guys. I'm really excited because I'm really big on touching lives, and no matter how small or how big it is, my own is the fact that I'm able to make somebody happy, to make somebody feel a different way, to teach somebody, to impact somebody. That's all I'm about. So even though any gist I'm giving is going to impact you, it's going to make you feel happy, it's going to make you feel, as far as going to make you feel a certain way, and you're going to feel better than you came to me or than you heard me speak, I'm good and I'm fine. So that's it, guys. I'll keep the videos coming, and I hope I was able to pass my message across properly, because it's not easy to really communicate and get people to understand you, honestly. But I hope this video was impactful, and my reasons for leaving, you understand. So thank you very much, guys, once again. Thank you to those who reached out to me. Like I would always say, I do not take your love for granted. Like, you don't even know me from anywhere, but the 2 of you that sent me was like, I was really touched. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you very much. God bless you. And do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and do all the good stuff to the video. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you sooner than later. Take care and bye.